Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the spiritual guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, let me be the first. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. I love each and every single one of you because love makes the world go round and round and round. And love is truly the greatest medicine of them all. And simply put, ladies and gentlemen, love, it always wins. And don't you forget that. It's one thing to be spiritual. I'm spiritual, but I'm not stupid. I am spiritual, but I'm not stupid. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, like a lot of people, I'm confronted with a lot of things you are confronted with every single day. So in the business world and doing business, in a nutshell, I got involved into a scam. Yeah, in a nutshell. I was doing business with a company, and they basically tried to scam me out of $6,110. The Holy Yogi, get out of here. But that's the beautiful thing about it is, and that is, I'm going to show you the blessing in the lesson. I always tell people it's not that drama doesn't happen to the diva. It's just not cheap drama, okay? And I tell you, this is how you handle a situation like that. In a nutshell, make a long story short, ask questions, and I saw the writing on the wall. And the beautiful thing about the universe, kept directing me, and I was getting the answers. So make a long story short, went through the normal processes to basically get my money back, which I did successfully. And then I basically focused on helping other people do the same thing. Now, being as busy as I am, that's why I haven't been here the last couple of days. You get caught up into, but I gotta take care of business. I've gotta, do a lot of things. But the universe kept talking to me. Because one thing about me, when anything so-called negative happens, like I said, we don't like cheap drama. So we just basically go through the process, take care of business right away. It's just like when I went through my homeless stint. When I was homeless, I got on my hands and knees. And I stayed there for a minute. I had basically I gave myself about 5 minutes. Victim, blame, shame came, pity party. And then after that, poof, 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 I went into mode of action to truly build a law of attraction to bring me in a place of prosperity and abundance. And I know being in a low vibrational frequency of emotions was not going to help me. I had to bring my vibrational frequency up to solve my problem to get to the next level. Another time, another gentleman scammed me out of $35,000, and actually came out to about, when all said was done, came out to about $65,000. Once again, I just took care of action. I could have went to court, went to jail, and whang about the whole thing. But no, I went about the mission of, should I focus on trying to get this guy in jail, spending time, money, energy, and stress to do that, or take all that energy, turn it positive, and get that $65,000 back in my next deal? And that's what I chose. I chose to focus on the silver lining and the best thing out of this. Same thing with this instance. The silver lining out. I focus on turn a tragedy into a triumph. And for me, the triumph was that, number one, that I'm now in the business of being a consumer advocate as far as credit is concerned and business development and building. So I created I had planned on doing this. You see, the universe always brings you full circle and tells you, I plan on doing it. Well, I did it about maybe 14 years ago, and I was interested in getting into about 2 years ago. And once again, I was delegating responsibility to other people. Just that these other people were just disingenuous, and they were not going to do it the way I wanted to get done, the right way, the honest way, the righteous way. Okay, we live by our principles. And then lo and behold, I did it again, I paid a little money, because I'm busy running a business and thinking you could depend on other people to take care of business and be righteous. And unfortunately, you can't. So the universe was telling me, Elon, and has been telling me, tapping me on my shoulder over and over again, and you gotta have, a knock upside the head. And the last straw was at $61,000 trying to, being unrighteously taken from me. It was the writing on the wall that if I want to help people get to the next level of building business, personal credit, business credit, so that they can thrive in both areas of their life, I had to do it myself. So that was one great aspect of it, which I'm really enjoying, as far as building this new entity. But the other aspect of it is I couldn't get to sleep, ladies and gentlemen. I heard horror stories from joining a group that was created by Diva. You see how God works. By Diva, that I'm actually going to take a course from that teaches Forex trading, because I expressed to you about my passion about that, and I thought I found the right group. In essence, I have. But once again, this Diva, I came in on another situation, had the same experience from the gentleman that I was seeking to get my Forex training from, and come finding out that it's better for me to be trained by her. And even better than that, she's really good. And I'm going to get that undivided one-on-one attention, which I would have spent more money in a group of all these other people with this other wonderful gentleman. So that got resolved, and that was the silver lining out of it. Okay, I found my actual teacher through this so-called tragedy. Okay, I know, universe. That's what I'm saying. Focus on the blessing and lesson. I was focused on the silver lining in the clouds. Get that through your mind. Don't focus on the negative. The other aspect of it was that when I post in there, I did a video for folks, etc. And I heard a story of a woman. I thought I had a problem with 6100. This company was scamming a woman out of building a credit of, she got a credit card, for example, for $18,000, and they immediately charged her credit card the entire $18,000. If you know anything about credit, her credit's now shot now because it's at its limit. She can't, they're supposed to be bills on her credit. They're supposed to be building her business acumen so she can get more credit, and they just immediately took the money or invoiced her for that. And she's frightened and she's scared and she doesn't know what to do. And in addition to that, she gets another card for $5,000. And so the $25,000 or $21,000 that was due them, they took the money from there. So now she's left with a whopping $2,000. What a great experience with this company. Like I said, this was supposed to be a nonprofit organization, woman-owned, and it's owned by a Caucasian white male. Okay, I mean, just a lot of major discrepancies, just a lot of just scam and fraudulent activity. So nevertheless, I was just like telling people, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. And so I did one video, and I'm like, I'm out of here because I've got to, I'm going to take care of kids. I got things I got to do. But remember, in the Holy Yogi's world, what? You've got all the time that you need. I have more than enough time. I had to remind myself of that. And then I had to remind myself, when you're on God's time, you're always on time. That everything you need will be provided for you while you are helping other people. And I couldn't sleep at night thinking about that. So I've been mulling over this for almost a week, and I kept waking up. So today was the final straw. Because, like I said, the universe is always talking to you. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this. So I did it. And my main apprehension was I'd like to focus. If I got to focus a couple minutes on negativity, let it be small, brief, succinct, and then focus on the positive of solving the problem. But people needed my help. And confirmation was that many people came to the group and they said, thank you so much for this information. I was about to join this organization. And I'm talking about people about to join an organization where they were going to invest $100,000 of money that they don't have. They were going to get loans to do this. And more importantly, the woman that made that investment and to become a branch manager of the company, she's been in the company for 2 months and hasn't made a dime. But they've already charged her $25,000. Just so wrong. So I got down to business. Like I said, I'm spiritual, but I'm not stupid. And I'm not going to allow you to take advantage of me. And that's what people depend on. a lot of times. So I say to all you spiritual folks, and I just did a tough love act, and I'm loving this gentleman from a distance, and after I've done everything, I contact the Better Business Bureau. I contact and wrote a letter out to Rip Off Report Online, which is like the online business bureau, which is going to be right there at the top. When everybody thinks about doing business with this company, I gave them a 1-star review and just really went for the jugular as far as damaging their reputation so that they can no longer damage the financial life and the credit, personal credit and business credit of individuals. Credit is vital today. It is right up there with cash. They say, money's up there with oxygen. You can't live without it. And credit is right there. You can't get a decent job with bad credit. You can't, build a decent business with bad credit. You can't get a decent, rates on car insurance, life insurance, business insurance. I mean, you set up for absolute unadulterated poverty. And just literally, like I said, ruin other people's lives. So we are going to have to put him out of business so he doesn't ruin anyone else's life. And that's what it's all about. And then after I did it, I'm done. Did my Google review, Better Business Bureau, did my video on YouTube and get it surgeon optimized to the height. I'm done. And now I'm going to go about the business of creating a wonderful nonprofit organization, women-owned, honestly, like it's supposed to be, to help people who are in need of credit rebuilding and being educated about the industry that has gone wayward, for lack of a better term. But we're going to write it up. I wanted to call the company Credit Angels. I really do, but I think somebody already chose that word, so I'm going to just add a spiritual tip to it because I really want to let people know that we're there to help and to support them because I've been where you're at. I know what it's like to have bad credit. I know what it's like to have great credit. And after getting my FICO score up to 803 and my son's FICO score of 750 and above, I couldn't let him try to sabotage my credit, nor could I let him do that to anyone else. The more you bless other people, ladies and gentlemen, the more you will be blessed. So do that today. So be spiritual, but you don't have to be stupid. And you don't have to accept the scams. Peace, Hetapu. Let's say our minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, Divine Gracious Mother, Father God, we pray for the individual that tried to scam me, that he sees the light and the love, and that he realizes his greatness of being honest, trustworthy, compassionate, loving, giving, and sincere. So I send out that blessing to him. We're healed. We're on peaceful terms. And as I bless him, in turn, you will bless yourself. And then I bless other people out there. Do that good karma thing, baby. It's absolutely phenomenal. Peace, Hetapu, Namaste. Have a fantastic day. I love you.